have been to other countries around the world, and one of those countries was Australia. I have no intentions of going back there. It's a long story, but let me just say this. When I'm in other countries, I obey their laws. I acclimate to their customs and their culture, and I get to know the people. I don't try to Americanize other places, other countries that I'm visiting. I understand they got their thing going on, and I have my thing going on, okay? I don't want to bring America and try to, I guess you could say, colonize everybody else's country. And I'm just respectful. Well, honey, looks like people from Australia, and I'm not saying all, but this child comes over here in Texas, and she got a problem with our American flag. She thought she was going to make a TikTok video about it. And let me tell you something. She learned, okay? She effed around and found out. This is a great story, but let me give you guys some context and let you know what happened. Australian woman living in the United States triggered, and I mean, she was triggered. We're going to see the video in a minute, by why Americans display so many national flags. We done did that in Australia. Go back where you came from. We don't need you here. A young Australian woman living in the United States who complained about the number of American flags displayed across the country has drawn a rebuke from one of America's top politicians. She was in Texas talking about this stuff, okay? She was in Texas doing all this blah, 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 make flag. Why you doing that? Triggered. In a video shared to TikTok, Mia Chloe, I think that's how you pronounce her name, wanders along a suburban street and expresses her objection to what she considers an excessive display of patriotism. Girl, really? You thought you was going to do that in Texas? Maybe California, but then again, you wouldn't see a lot of like American flags in California. But you come to the South, honey, child, please. You can always go back, though. You know that. You can always go back or go to the blue cities like New York or Chicago. I heard that there's really accepting. I heard that they are very accepting of people like you. And this is what she says. I'm not going to repeat it back, but she turned around and she learned a lot. So let's go to the actual video, because what Libs of TikTok did, Libs of TikTok uploaded the video on Twitter and it went viral. So here we go. Australian girl is triggered that there are so many American flags in America. Yeah, it's America. You're in one of the best countries in the world. You're not in your daggone S-hole country known as Australia and their COVID camps, okay? Should we start a GoFundMe to pay for her flight back to Australia? Yeah, I think so. So let's go ahead and listen to this mushmouth chick talking about, I don't understand all of the American flag. Why? You need to be ashamed of your country like I am. Okay. We're going to listen to our video, then we're going to look at all the responses to it. Here we go.
I'm just going to say it. There are too many American flags. Like, they're on houses, they're on cars, saw them on couch cushions. Like, I don't know who's making these American flags, but they'd be making a bloody fortune. And, like, you're the only country that I know that does this. Like, the only time I think I've ever seen an Australian flag is, like, on the Harbour Bridge.
And she acts like that's something to brag about. She doesn't even know her nation's flag. Is that why you're not there, girl? Is that why you're in America? You're in the best country in the world, but you're not in your country. That's what you don't understand. You're here. Show some respect. Let's rewind it just a little bit.
Australian flag is like on the Harbour Bridge. Could not tell you what it looks like. Like, I know it's like blue and it's got some stars on it, but I think I could draw the American flag from memory. Like, I think I could make a bloody sculpture out of it.
Yeah, that's the intention. You're supposed to know our flag. You're in Texas, which is in America. You decided to come and live here, not in your native country. So I don't understand the problem. But you learned, didn't you? You learned.
how many times I've seen it. It's enough. Let's pull back on it, okay? Let's stay humble.
Imagine telling somebody to stay humble and you're going to come to our country and arrogantly tell us what we need to do with our flags. Well, honey, it did not end well for her. Let me tell you something. I love stories like this. So, of course, her being in Texas, all right, Governor Greg Abbott said, go back to Australia, and then had a whole row of American flags, honey, okay? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Like, go back. Go back where we came from. Ain't nobody take them over here. Okay, and then, of course, you know, you have somebody right here. Brain damage from all that hair dye. I can see it. I can see it. And another one says, it's hard to see an Australian flag from a COVID count.
Boom! Headshot!
Oops! Oh, the butt hurt needs some preparation. H, baby. Okay? And it says, she's just mad she gave up her guns. We will roast you, girl. Okay? Here go the last one. I think that's the last one. Yeah, that's the last one. Okay. So this is what happened. All right. She was getting clowned on all of her social media platforms. She was definitely getting clowned on TikTok. She got clowned on Instagram. And honey, they even went to her blog. They went to her WordPress blog and started like tearing her up in the comment section. So look at what happened. It appears Miss Chloe, aka at Meander with Mia, is already receiving negative attention for her anti-American posts. She openly admits she doesn't even know what the Australian flag looks like. Mia, if you don't like America pride or patriotism, go back to Australia. And this is what her IG looks like, as you can see. She has deleted it. She has deleted it. And of course, this is her TikTok, okay? Gone. So actually, this is what a TikTok looked like. I went to her TikTok first before I wanted to see if she still had the video. And boom, here's the TikTok right here. Her account like straight up deleted. And then of course, homegirl couldn't even stop there. She went to her WordPress blog. This was her personal website, okay? And she deleted her entire blog, her entire WordPress website blog. Where I'm like, she must have got some heavy negative press and attention. Probably got some people coming up to her over there in Texas and start like pointing in her face, telling her something. You can always go back. You can always go back. You know what I'm saying? She caught a lot of problems and a lot of negative attention, and she couldn't handle it. Oh, too bad. Thought that. Anyway, you gonna learn, girl. You gonna look at this. Look at this. Like she had a problem with all these American flags in Texas. Next thing you know, she's going to start complaining about all the guns. This is why y'all got to get these daggone libtards that come from other places out of these red areas. You know what I'm saying? Got to get them out of these red areas. But she learned. She learned the hard way. And this is how you do it, patriots. You don't let these clowns from other countries come up in here. And I get on the ones in the UK who want to sit up here and brag about, I'm so glad we don't have all these guns in London. Yeah, but you got a knife problem. Okay, you got other kind of problems, but I can't talk about that on YouTube. But we all know other kind of problems you have over there in the UK, don't we? I don't even need to spell it out, okay? Okay, I will act like this. I will say this, not act like this. I will say this. You all need to mind your business. If your country is not better than ours, and it's not, then perhaps you need to shut up, because we're doing things that you can't do and you're just jealous. All right, let me know what I just thought I wanted to do. I wanted to do a quick video because I saw this. I was triggered and she was triggered. So let me know what you guys think. Said by leaving a comment below this video. What do you think about this clown actually coming into our country and talking about it? Like she got a problem with us and our patriotism and the American flag. You know what I'm saying? What would you would have said to her if you would have saw her in person? Let me know by leaving a comment below this video. Don't forget to leave a like, and if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, taters.